Hi everybody. I did make a move from our plants from the front yard to the backyard at my house. And on this side right here, you have the cheap soil. These four are the cheap soil. And let's take a look and see what's going on there. In here, seeds are dispersed. It looks like there could be some growth going on. In here, there's definitely some growth going on right in here. It's very small. I don't know if you can see, but it's very small. Right here, there's growth going on in this one. In the back, where my finger is there, there's growth going on there. And not much taking place here yet. Maybe a little bit of growth. But for the most part, all four of these cheap soil containers have growth going on. It's slight, but it's there. All right, in the expensive one. Oh, and by the way, these are really wet. I left the cover off of them so that they could get a little natural water. And so they're a little bit flooded. There is growth happening in the expensive soil. About the same, maybe a little bit more than the other ones. And then we have more growth here. A lot of growth taking place down in here. You can see that. And then I had some leaves land in. So I'm going to leave those and see what happens. If they add to what we're doing or if they take away. These little Petri dishes, this is the expensive soil. We're getting a little bit of growth back here, but not much. In the cheap soil in the Petri dish, we're getting a couple of shoots of grass seeds right there. Okay, so this will be interesting. I have this arrangement where there's 1, 2, 3, 4 growing stations. This is the top one, and it has the expensive soil. And there's a slight bit of growth taking place. More expensive soil, but we have a lot of growth taking place, and this didn't even hardly see the sun. This was the second tier to everything. This was the third tier, and there's definite growth you can see. And this is the fourth tier that actually had, I would say, the least amount of sun. Now, doesn't that kind of go against everything you hear about? You're supposed to have lots of sun and then you'll get some growth. Well, I just wanted to show you this is what's happening right now. Also, we have this white stuff. I wonder what that is. We have white stuff in here, and I don't know. It doesn't look like mold, but yet, I don't know, what does mold look like? It looks feathery. It's kind of weird. Maybe it is the start of mold, I don't know. But we don't have it in the top one. So the top one has the least amount of growth, but it had the most amount of sun. This is the second one, this is the third one, and this is the fourth one. And the second, third, and fourth had the least amount of sun, the most amount of growth. All of these look nothing like the second, third, and fourth ones that we have here. So let me cover this back up. And the thing is, the grass seed that's in here is going to need to eventually grow. So I'm going to have to start taking this leveled grower off so that the grass can start reaching the height that we want it to reach, because right now I don't have a lot of space for it to grow. So that's the report on day 4 in our growing. We'll see what happens, and hopefully we get some really great growth in future days so that we can start putting our creatures in there, okay? Thanks for joining me today. Have a great day.